So, Taylor, business leaders right now have been very outspoken about the importance of passing this deal immediately.
Yeah, Alicia, within the last 48 hours, we have seen a wave of industry leaders applaud the bipartisan agreement, but also shed light on what is at stake here. While economists say a debt default is not likely, these business leaders say it needs to be avoided immediately.
Business leaders representing millions of American workers are supporting a debt ceiling deal.
This has a real impact on people. And so to have the government let it go this far, so close to the default deadline, really is playing with fire.
The Business Roundtable, U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the National Association of Manufacturers, and Wholesale Distributors, or NAW, are calling for quick action by legislators. Each sector voicing concerns about widespread job cuts, high interest rates, and damage to the supply chain if a deal is not passed in time.
We hope they're listening to all of us and they get their work done here in the next day or so.
NAW President and CEO Eric Hopland says their industry employs more than 200,000 workers in North Carolina.
So if you see a default, and suddenly the stock market is in a free fall, the bond market goes crazy, capital starts to freeze up, it makes it really hard to continue to do business.
We need to step back a second and realize this is likely to go ahead and make it through.
Which economists say will still have an impact on the economy. An estimated 120,000 jobs lost, slightly increasing the unemployment rate. While considered minimal compared to a default, the next spotlight lies on the Federal Reserve.
I would be more concerned with what the Fed does in a couple of weeks with raising or not raising interest rates than I would be with what this bill of this agreement does.
Now, the National Association of Wholesaler Distributors represents 30,000 companies that account for 1/3 of the American economy. Its CEO says a debt default could make moving supplies like food, medicine, and lumber throughout the U.S. more difficult. Alicia?